G'day guys, my name's Dave Tran and welcome to another Guitar Zero to Hero song tutorial. And in today's lesson I'll be teaching you how to play I Fall Apart by Post Malone. Now this is a really easy song, so it's going to be great for beginners out there. Now for the basics, you'll need your guitar in standard tuning and you'll need a capo on the 4th fret of your guitar. Now if you want to master your chords back to front, then be sure to head over to GuitarZero2Hero.com to pick up my free guitar ebook. So let's just start with the verse, and we have 2 lines of chords here for the verse. Our first line of chords goes A minor and then E minor. Now for the transition from the A minor to the E minor, you can just keep your middle finger where it is on the 2nd fret of the 4th string. It just makes it a lot easier to transition between those 2 chords. And the same thing applies when we go to our next chord, which is the C chord. Our middle finger stays there as well, so you don't need to lift that up. So our 3rd chord is a C, and then our 4th chord is a D. So that's our first line of chords, and our second line of chords is exactly the same, except instead of going to a D, we go back to an A minor. Now for this verse, there is no strumming pattern. You're just going to strum each chord once, but there is specific timing that you'll need to follow. Now for this A minor, you'll hit that on the 1 beat, and then you'll hit the E minor on the 3 beat. Now for the next count of 4, you'll hit the C on the 1 beat, and you'll hit the D on the end beat after the 2. The same thing will apply with the second line of chords. Your last chord, the A minor, will be on the end beat after the 2. So in total, the verse should sound like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 a little bit faster. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and that's it for the verse. Really nice and easy. You just keep repeating that over and over. Now when we get to our chorus, we have a very nice and easy 4-chord chord progression, which just goes A minor, E minor, C, and then D. Now we're going to implement a strumming pattern here that just goes something like this. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up. Now each strumming pattern will have 2 chords within it. So the A minor and the E minor will be within one strumming pattern, and the C to the D will be within another strumming pattern. Now the point at which you're going to change chords is going to be on the 3rd down strum of that strumming pattern. So it'll sound like this. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up. And the C to the D. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up. And all together the chorus will sound like this. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up. Now the final thing that we need to learn is the bridge, which is really easy. For the bridge we have 2 lines of chords. Our first line of chords is C, then C again, then we have E minor and D. Now strumming pattern wise here, we're going to hit each of these chords for 4 down strums, but they're also going to be palm muted strums to give that boppy stripped back feel. So to palm mute, you'll just take the fleshy bit of your palm and lightly rest it on the edge of your bridge, and then you'll just focus on hitting the bass notes of whatever chord you're playing. Now if you're too far in, nothing will ring out, so if you're right on the edge, you'll get that nice palm muted sound. So you're doing 4 palm muted down strums for each chord, so the first line will sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now the second line of chords is almost identical, except for our last chord we have a G and not a D. Also, instead of hitting each chord for 4 palm muted down strums, we're going to hit each chord for 8 palm muted down strums, but using 8th notes as well, so it's a bit quicker. So the second line of chords will sound like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and then you just go back into another chorus. And that's everything you need to know for the song. It's really, really easy. Now I'm going to be playing through the entirety of the song, and I'm going to have a vocal track on top for some context. So feel free to play this back as many times as you'd like to practice, play along to, and see how you go. Thanks guys, hope you've enjoyed this really easy tutorial. Be sure to hit that like button, hit subscribe, and click the little notification bell as well so that you don't miss out on my updates. If you have any thoughts, comments, questions, or requests, then please put them below, and I'll see you guys next time on Guitar Zero to Hero. Cheers.